Matty Patty, USA, baby, gets the victory here. Madison Keys played an amazing match here, winning 70% of her first serves, only 50% of her second serves, but Magda Linette played horrible, 60% of her first, 40% of her second serves. Madison Keys had Linette under pressure point situations all match, 8 break point opportunities. Magda could only muster up 1 break point. And this is a match here where, look, a lot of people were taking Linette to win this match. Linette beat Keys at the Billie Jean King Cup in a 3-set thriller. A lot of people were taking Linette to win this match. I had the free lock for this video. If you guys listen to the channel, I told you yesterday I had this lock here. But nowadays, not too, enthused to be releasing free pick videos. A lot of them... you guys look at the channel, all these hundreds of free picks I've given out, a lot of them don't really get a lot of views or likes, so I could care less about the free prediction videos. I'm here for the commentary, baby. Madison Keys gets the victory in the USA. Look, they were the favorites to win the cup. Got a good chance to do so here. Madison Keys just dominates Linette. Now, if you're familiar with these two ladies, look, yeah, Linette, a lot of people were taking Linette to win this match, so, the odds were dropping in her favor. But the reality here is, if you really watch tennis and follow these players, Madison is just a little bit too powerful for Linette. Linette used to be a counter striker, but the reality here is she's much more aggressive here, but she can't really find the sweet spot on her racket when she's dealing with that type of power. I've watched these matches really closely, and there's a big difference in power that Linette just can't handle. But, guys, really quick, we're going to transition to Iga and the Jessica Pegula match yesterday. Listen, guys, anyone that has ever competed before, when you're going last minute to compete at someone's gym or someone's arena, someone's tennis court, wherever you're going to compete, if someone has been there playing for, let's say, maybe a week, playing several matches on the court, practicing, if they're accustomed to the court and you literally just fly late in overnight and now you have to play a match that they've already transitioned and accustomed to the court, you're going to be at a disadvantage in any sport, okay? There's decades of statistical data that show when teams fly in to play games in other cities, a lot of times they lose. It's an overwhelming number, and it's because of the travel, guys. Now, tennis in particular is a very different type of animal. Okay, most of the upsets in tennis happen when you have qualifiers that have already transitioned and accustomed their game to the court, taking on a higher seed that has yet to play. That's when the upsets happen. Guys, Jessica Pegula, in her heart, listen, when you compete, you know deep down inside if someone's better than you. It doesn't matter what you do. You know, as a competitor, if you're going to be honest with yourself, if you know someone and you've played them several times before, you know if they're better than you, guys. I love Coco Gauff, but she's not better than Simona Halep. I don't care what you tell me. She is not better than Simona Halep. Now, I think Jessica Pegula, hats off to her for just being an honest, classy person. She knew something was not right with Iga's game. She did not want to sit there in the interview and take all this credit for having this amazing strategy to beat Iga. She knew Iga was one step slow, one step behind. I said it in the video right off the bat. Look, Iga looks too slow. She literally did not accustom to the court. She did not have a chance. And to be honest with you, it's a disadvantage. It's an unfair tactic. It really is, especially with tennis. You guys know with tennis, it makes a difference. If the courts are playing fast and you fly someone in that literally hasn't played on the court yet and their opponent's been playing there all week, you're going to tell me there's no advantage there? Anyone that watches tennis knows there's going to be an advantage there. And Jessica Pegula is so classy, she admitted it in the interview. Now, if you're going to disagree with how Jessica feels from her heart, that's pretty tough. You might want to become an attorney, because the reality here is that's no argument. And I saw that clearly. Anyone that watches tennis saw that. Look, this matchup, as much as I love Jessica, it's been one-sided. And Iga is, look, Coco, listen to the argument that Lindsay Davenport had about best footwork in the game today. I said Iga's got the best footwork. You see Iga last night? One step behind all match long. She did not have a feel for that court. That was an unfair disadvantage. And the reality here is I think they should have done better, especially with $18 million up for grabs. But of course, it's going to be skewed for the USA. Any type of disadvantage. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I want the USA to win. But that match last night, those conditions were not right. For such a huge cup, those conditions were horrible. Iga should have not been put in that position to fly in last minute and play that type of a high-stake match. I don't think so. I think it was horrible. But the reality here is Jessica's classy. She admitted to it. Come on. They've played 4 times, guys. 4 times. And you're going to tell me Jessica's just going to dominate Iga like that? I don't care what type of strategy or game plan you incorporate. Iga's the type of player she makes so... Her in-game adjustments are phenomenal. Her footwork's amazing. You're not going to beat her 6'2", 6'2", and think it's your strategy after she spanked you all year long. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to entertain any type of ridiculous strategy anyone thinks she had. That was the courts playing extremely fast and someone that did not have a fair opportunity to adjust to the courts. That's exactly what it was. Jessica's numbers were not great. Iga could barely get the ball in play. And look, any tennis player knows what happened last night. Come on, guys. This is good energy. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Unbelievable. The comments today are ridiculous.